So welcome back guys to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing a review on Yoshi's Woolly World on the Nintendo Wii U. Now I have to say, when this game was first announced about 2 years ago, I was kind of a skeptic because while I love the Yoshi series, I felt like the Yoshi games on the DS and the 3DS were kind of lackluster. They were great games, but there was something missing that I really loved about the Super Nintendo's Yoshi Island and Yoshi's Story on the N64. So how does Yoshi's Woolly World measure up to the previous entries? Is it just as good? Let's start first with the story. The story takes place on Craft Island, an island inhabited by a bunch of woolly Yoshis having a great time when all of a sudden an evil Koopa wizard comes out of nowhere and turns them into bundles of yarn. And it's up to you and your other Yoshi companions to save the world. That's the story in a nutshell. But of course, a great platformer has to have fantastic gameplay controls, and this game definitely delivers that. If you guys are Yoshi veterans, you guys will feel right at home. It has all the quintessential abilities we've came to love with Yoshi games, from the butt stomps to eating your enemies and turn them into balls of yarn as opposed to eggs, and throwing them at your enemies, and even using the environment to solve little puzzles throughout the levels. And that's another thing I want to get into. The graphics to this game are just so amazing. It's something I've never experienced this before. It feels like everything is made of material, down to the water, to the lava. It makes you feel warm, you know? It's like your grandmother made a platformer, and that's what it is. I mean, I always tell my friends or people I know that do Etsy, you know, if you guys know crochet, definitely take notes on this. You guys can make some good money recreating some of the environments in this game, because it's just beautiful, and it really blends well with the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really happy, but at the same time, it's not overly whimsical, you know, if that makes any sense. I thought the soundtrack really delivered the game and the atmosphere and the environment that I really loved. And of course, the game has 6 worlds and over 40 levels, so it's a pretty lengthy platformer. You have bonus stages as well, where you can play as an airplane Yoshi, you can play as a motorcycle Yoshi, you can play as a mermaid Yoshi, a mole Yoshi, and one of my favorites, of course, is the new Mega Yoshi. It just makes me feel like Godzilla. I had so much fun playing that bonus stage, and you gotta have fun with the bonus stages because they are essential to progress to the next level. It's no longer an option. You have to get through the bonus levels. So what can I say about Yoshi's Woolly World? It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. Of course, it has the amiibo support as well. So while the amiibos don't really offer any sort of new gameplay, it does change your Yoshi's and adds a little bit of different themes to them. And of course, there's a lot of unlockables in this game as well. You get of course, the flowers in every single level. You have to get a certain amount of flowers to unlock additional levels, secret levels I should say. And of course, you had the bundles of yarn you collect, where you can unlock more different Yoshis with different designs and whatnot. It doesn't change the gameplay, but for you guys that love to collect, this would be a lot of fun. And the gems in this game are actually used as currency, because you do have infinity lives, but you get the gems that purchase badges, and the badges just have like different abilities, like you get bigger yarn balls instead of small ones, or you don't fall down pitfalls. They're just like little perks that honestly I never used. I never used any of the badges throughout the game, but maybe if you're having some trouble with a level, it will definitely enhance that and make it a little bit more fun. It's all up to you. That's what I like about it. It's the fact that you don't have to use them. But I had a lot of fun with this game. I definitely recommend it. For some of you guys are on the fence, being like, I don't know if I want to get this, jump over it and buy it. It's a great game. I honestly haven't had this much playing a standalone platformer since Super Mario Wii U. It's been that much fun. I've had such a blast. It's got enough nostalgia that really takes me back, but it has enough new abilities that it feels like something new. I love it when games do that. And of course, guys, if you want to see more gameplay of Yoshi's Woolly World, I do have a live stream, because I did a lot of live streaming on this game. I actually beat the game on live stream. You can actually check out more gameplay on the link below. And tell me some of your thoughts about this, guys. Tell me if you really enjoy Yoshi's Woolly World. Are you going to buy it? Yay or nay, leave a comment below. I'd love to discuss it with you guys. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, happy gaming.
Can't get enough of XS Gaming Podcast? Be sure to check out the audio podcast on podomatic.com, or you can also subscribe to us on iTunes. Also, if you have a YouTube channel or podcast you like to share, be sure to check out the XS Gaming Podcast Facebook group page and join our community. All the links are below, and as always, guys, thank you so much for all your support.